This one, how trying became cool again.
Wow, yeah, this is the most try-hard intro of all time. Just started like everyone else in front of a microphone, man. Okay, yeah, that's better. About a month ago, an artist named Doechii went viral for her talk show performance. This set had her and two other girls with elaborate hair, choreography, rapping really well. And the biggest tweet that came from this was, making those Harriet Tubman music is the cheat code for getting respected in rap. Now, this is an amazing tweet. This is just an amazing combination of words. This random assortment of words specifically chosen to piss people off. I gotta give it to you. This is a work of art. But this is part of an attitude that has been around for a while now. Don't do too much. This performance had nothing to do with politics, Harriet Tubman, slavery, nothing. She kind of just assumed that from the amount of effort that was being put in. Over time, it has become uncool to just try, like just to put in some effort. Don't do too much, okay? It's embarrassing. Just be nonchalant, be cool, be effortless. This has made everything boring. Everyone is too scared to try because that would be vulnerable. And I feel like only now are we seeing a shift back to people putting in effort and being rewarded for it. But more on that later. How did we even get here in the first place? Because it wasn't always like this.
Yeah, what was the depth of effort?
Mozart, Michelangelo, the Hawk Tour Girl. Every generation has their greats, but it feels like over time we're giving people more credit for being nonchalant than for doing things well. Like, just imagine if the Talk Tour podcast was created in the Byzantine Empire. We're holding her back. It's crazy to see this contrast between the last 10 years and then the last like 100 to 1,000 years. Even just the 2000s. The 2000s were the definition of not being afraid to do the most. Loud, maximalist, unapologetic self-expression. Everything is in your face, over the top, colorful, has personality. Bro, even things that were corporate didn't feel soulless or generic. Things were allowed to be weird or cringe. The internet was the Wild West, man. You know, before everything became content, you could create whatever you wanted. You could do whatever you wanted. It was a little too much. You might have had to reel it in. And we did. Because suddenly in the mid-2010s, everything shifted. And I don't know when exactly this was. I remember the exact moment I noticed it, and that was in 2016 when the Life of Pablo album cover came out, and I was like, so this is where we're at now. You didn't even try. And that was the aesthetic.
Wow.
The whole deal in the mid-2010s was trying to look effortless, which is an oxymoron in itself. And you're an oxymoron if you tried it. Everything was redesigned to look more simple, aka boring, bruh. Just
it's true, that did happen.
Soulless. It's the same monotonous, no personality vibe. In the last 10 years, every movie started looking dim, dark, flat. Every movie has that Netflix look, bruh. In relationships, we became so detached. Everyone became so nonchalant. Dating now is a competition of who can care less the most. It's also why you're in your 8th situationship in the last 12 months. I'm not hating, I'm just noticing. Every day another tweet goes viral about how we gotta bring back real yearning. Where are the real yearners at? We gotta bring back that level of yearn. Oh, that was mine, okay. That sentiment has been around for a while. We miss actually feeling like we can put ourselves out there. But the thing is, nobody wants to be seen as a try-hard. And that's like the only insult that could also be a motivational quote. It's like,
that is very true how he mentioned like around that 2016, like that Kanye album cover. That really was when it started to be like, okay, it's just like cool to have that like aesthetic. I don't know if like Off-White, like Virgil's design style kind of influenced that, where it's like the very like just put something out there kind of thing. Like it wasn't like it didn't look intricate. Things didn't look intricate anymore.
like if I called you a keep going, don't stop, you got this. Look at this don't stop right here, bro. Look at this don't stop. Look what he's doing. He's not stopping, bro. What is he? But I think there's a difference between trying hard because you want to and trying hard to impress other people. We had social media for a while, but it's only recently where it feels like everyone is looking at them. So everyone's standing up straight, trying to be perfect. All eyes are on you. That's why every party looks like this now, where everyone's afraid to move.
That party did look crazy.
Feels like LinkedIn curating the literal peaks of your life to share. We're trying to understand this new landscape where anyone can be made fun of for doing anything. You can be minding your business in public, you do something a little bit off, and now, yeah, you check Twitter, that video is on friggin' 8 million people's timelines, and you're getting cooked. So last thing you want is to be seen trying.
That literally is the daily battle on X. Whose turn is it? Who is being roasted today? That is literally the daily struggle. I tell you.
At something. Everyone is walking on eggshells. Artists became nonchalant. Why try if you'll be mocked if it doesn't sell well? In music, we traded elaborate rollouts, cool visuals for mysterious vibes. And aura. I've had enough aura, all right? We get it. We don't know what you're up to. Post the dang songs. It became more attractive in relationships to be nonchalant. Why try if you'll be hurt if you put yourself out there?
You need to ignore her, bro. If you ignore her and don't talk to her, don't text her for a week, you're gonna be amazed at what happens next.
If you're just chill, man, it's like you have nothing to lose. But we have robbed ourselves of the joy of expressing ourselves to the fullest extent. Even right now, somebody could be like, oh my gosh, this guy's doing too much. What is he talking about? He's running. I don't care. I'm not limiting my enjoyment of life just so other people won't think I'm enjoying life too much.
That's real.
Y'all are not enjoying life enough for me. I'm sorry. The irony is the look of nonchalance takes so much effort that you might as well just try, bruh. You already are. And I think people are getting tired of this nonchalance, and we're finally seeing a shift. The pendulum is swinging back. Artists are finally putting themselves out there more and getting rewarded for it. Like just a couple years ago, DJ Khaled was saying Tyler the Creator makes mysterious music.
It's called albums that you actually hear the songs, not no mysterious shit and you never hear it.
This is one of the funniest times because it's a mystery.
I still don't know what Khaled was talking about.
DJ Khaled is allowed to make music. Tyler was offbeat. He was weird. It's not really the type of music that you hear at barbershop. But that's fine. Can that not exist? And now with Chromacopia, we got to see a refreshing, dope rollout in a time when people announce music and it doesn't come out for months to years. The album was announced. There was real world building. The colors, the characters, the sounds were distinct. This guy's actually putting in effort, man. This is what I'm talking about. The bare minimum. That's all I need. And he sold 300K first week. His biggest album yet. More than any album DJ Khaled has ever sold.
Wow.
Like, look at all the pop stars of the last year. We finally got like a pop renaissance. These are all artists that have literally grinded for like 10 plus years. And that's why I feel so much more earned to see them win. Artists like Chappell Roan taking pop back to being elaborate.
True. I'm actually like, I will admit that I was totally ignorant to the world of Chappell Roan, only to find out that she had been doing work since 2016 or something like that, maybe even longer. I think I might have read. And yeah, I was just totally out of the loop, but it's not something that you can just like look at and call an industry plant. Like as of late, people just love to just throw the industry plant word at everything. And yeah, when you see examples of people that work years and years to get to where they are now, you can't call that an industry plant. The work is there to show them. That's really it. That's really all there is to it.
And maximalistic. Is that a word? I don't know. Doing the most in the best way. This is what I'm talking about, right? I need y'all. This is pop. Do y'all know where this came from? Why is everybody trying to act too cool for this? You have to be out there. You have to be interesting. And I feel like we're getting back to that. Even with how minimalistic Brat was and the whole Brat summer movement, Charlie XCX was putting in a ton of work, bruh. People got so tired of Drake not really feeling like he's trying at all, to the point where they were rooting against him in the beef. And Kendrick actually putting in effort into his lyrics, into his love for the art form, made it easier to want this guy to win. And that effort took him all the way to the dang Super Bowl and winning 5 Grammys in one night. People are valuing real things again. Barbenheimer got all these people to come out.
I mean, to say that, I won't say that Drake doesn't try, but yeah, people did refer to his music as like cookie cutter microwave music. Like you hear that shit at H&M.
Watch 2 movies on the same day just because these 2 directors put in more effort than we're used to in recent big blockbusters. We went from a movie like Nacho Libre looking like this to every $200 million blockbuster looking like this.
We got snowmen!
Get that cone out of my face!
Barbie with the colorful sets, Oppenheimer with the dang scale, the epicness of the IMAX camera. They both felt like they were made by real people, not algorithms. But one thing stands in the way of all this. None of this is
real.
Work up. With AI, this is like the end game of no effort. This is like it doesn't really get farther than this. Like you really just study for 8 hours when I just got ChatGPT to do it for me. Good use of your time, Timmy. All right, I'll see you in there. We're gonna do a little surgery on this guy, right? We're getting rid of human voices, faces, thoughts, just so we can save some time. But the best things that have ever been produced on this earth were by human beings that had to actually think, dig deep down, and come up with solutions to problems. Are we gonna just lose that part of ourselves to save some time? Probably.
Yeah.
I think we're shifting, and I think it's gonna shift even harder because people want the real, bro. I think we're gonna fight not by trying to beat AI, but by trying to be even more human. That's how you cut through these days. Everything feels so fake and corporate and low effort that even just caring about what you do feels different. Everyone
I really
wants
like
to
this
seem
guy's
effortless,
videos.
but the thing is, you have to try hard to get good enough at something to make it seem effortless. One of my favorite stories is Miles Davis improvising a film score in real time, like watching the movie, playing the trumpet in one night. The whole score is done. But that didn't happen because this guy was like, bro, let's just get this over with, bro. Let me just get in there, man. It took him thousands of hours of honing that craft to make that even possible for me to be telling you about it right now. People are just trying to skip 50 steps now and just get to the effortless part. But let's be real, you might take an L for trying. You might waste your time. You might look stupid. And that's scary. But if you actually put your all into it just because you wanted to, you can stand on that. There's more regret in hiding behind the shield of, oh, well, I didn't even try, so it's okay that it failed. That inspires nobody. That produces nothing cool. Except you get to help your ego. That's it. Is that what we're doing all this for? Is that why we're here? No. The reality is, we're all just scared, all right? It's fear, is what it is.
Yeah.
You're scared. We can't live life behind this fear, bro. We can't create art behind this fear. We can't have real relationships behind this fear. You can't even read a book these days in public without somebody telling you you're not a vibe, bro. I wasn't trying to be a vibe. I was just trying to read the freaking... Post-COVID, we are starved for connection. We're starved for authenticity. That's what I'm gonna try to do here. That's what you should try to do in your everyday life. And we can actually try to have fun on this earth instead of acting too cool to have fun.
Yeah.
Okay? I gotta clean this up now.
Alright. I fuck with it. This is a dope video. Wait, how many views that video have? 1 million. It was 5 days ago. Yeah, did us. That was fire. W Nathan Z. Yeah, man. That was a dope video. That was a dope video. W Nathan Z. Let's see how many. These videos get a lot of views. Sometimes. Kind of. Not even like that. Wow, congrats to him, man. Is that his most watched video? Oh, wow. No, it's not. Yeah, he's made a few videos, but years ago. All right, Nathan. Cool video, cool video, cool video. Aha. Well. Look who made it all the way to the end of the video. Pretty sure that means you like what you saw, doesn't it? Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm live every single week on Twitch and Kick. Hit the link in the description. Or you hit that video right there, you know? Might like what you see, might like what you find. Go ahead, hit it, hit it.